round two. So, back on the Oldsmobile. Playing this round, we got to get all this finished up, close all this and get it done. Take the round bar we just bent. Goes on like that. And what we'll do, just take sheet metal from the round bar up to there and just close all this in. Pretty simple. So first thing we gotta do, get this welded in. Then we gotta fill in the gap, start closing it in. But that's gonna get extended around the edge of the housing. It's gonna get closed off in the bottom, and then it's going to get closed off all the way across. That's the plan. So that's our framework done. You can see the shape we're going for. So now next step, just put a piece in there. We got to do a little strip along the bottom, and then it's just close this in. Connect that edge to that edge. So I got the corner pieces welded in. That's all closed off. Yeah, that was fun trying to weld in there. So I made a template for the next step, getting this closed in. That's the idea. It's just connect the two edges, close it in. It'll look all right. Then along here, what I'm going to do, put in a little strip like that. Kind of make a fake seam. The idea is make this look factory. So there's our pieces cut. That's the idea. It's kind of making its own shape. Got a nice curve to it. It's looking all right, I guess. So I've been staring at this for a while, and this will work. It'll work okay. It's just, I don't know, not quite there. This works. It's just this part here needs a little something. That's what I was thinking. Give it a little, just a little something. And then just do a line. Just like that. And then just kind of taper it. Kind of taper it down. Something like that. I don't know. I'm going to try it. It's metal. If I screw it up, I can just hammer it back into shape and go this way. So there's first attempt. Yeah, I think we're on to something now. Yeah, that's looking better. Yep, I like it. Yeah, it's got a nice crown to it, other than that spot right there. But yeah, I like it. It's the way we're going. I think we may be on to something here, kids. Yeah, I like that. The got a nice crown to it, matches the quarters. Yeah, I think it'll work. Looks pretty good. Still got a little weirdness there, but I mean, this is close. It's in the ballpark. We still got a lot of fine tuning to do, but yeah, I think that'll work. So I just quickly tacked it into place. That's good enough for now. So I hope you're paying attention, because guess what we get to do now? We get to do it all over again on this side. Yay. So that's our two pieces welded together. So now, next step, I gotta cut all these tack welds, pull this piece off. I gotta clean up all in behind, do a little bit of trimming, get ready to make this thing permanent. So there's our piece all finished off, cleaned up. Looks pretty good. Good enough anyway. So now the next project, we gotta finish off this end. What I'm gonna do is put a piece over top, because I want to extend that seam all the way down, kind of give it a factory look, and it finishes all this off and blends it all in. So that's the next project. There we go, all done. I just wanted to do something just to kind of carry that line all the way down, kind of make it look like it's supposed to be there. I don't know, I think that'll work. Looks not too bad. Now I just got to repeat the process over there. So that's this side done. It looks alright. And the whole idea is to make all this look stock, and I think we accomplished that. Yeah, it'll do. So now the next step, what I want to do is get this cleaned up. It's just this last little bit on the quarter panel. Clean all this up, both sides. Just get the sheet metal done back here. Yeah, so that's all cleaned up. Looks a lot better. So while we're at it, I figure I might as well rework this corner. I want to get rid of that, kind of reshape it a little bit. I'll pull it off, give you a better look, let you know what I'm doing. Okay, here's what we're doing. This is the original opening for the taillight. This all got closed off. What I want to do, just kind of reshape this a little bit, take some of the dips and all that out of it. I can raise this up a little bit. We don't have a whole lot of room, but I just want to kind of clean up that edge. And then this recess we don't need. That's an access hole for the trim panel that went across the back of the lid. Don't need that anymore, so I'm just gonna close this off, clean all this up, and just kind of smooth this out, make it look a little more factory-ish. I don't know, just make it look pretty. So you can see now, that's where the taillight used to be. So I've closed all this off. And what I want to do now, just smooth this off, and then just give it a little curve along there, because that's where the weather strip goes, and then there's a little rubber stopper thing goes in there. So just want to just clean this up, get rid of that, tidy up the edges, just wrap it up, get it done. So I've been working away on this. I got this edge cleaned up nice, put a little piece in there, cleaned it all up, did a little bit of a recess around the drain hole. So now I got this piece, kind of fits in kind of like that. I'll just kind of work it as I go, but it cleans that all off nice, smooths it in. It's a lot of work for something you're never going to notice, but you'll notice it if I don't do it. So it's just part of the job. There we go, all done. Turned out nice. It's got a nice little curve there. Everything all just kind of blends in together. This line came out pretty good. Yeah, good enough. Just wanted to smooth all this off, just kind of make it look a little better than before. So, just got to repeat the process on the other side. So I got the deck lid all finished, everything all smoothed off. I'm all proud of myself. I go to put it on, and then all of a sudden I remember one little detail I completely forgot about. I forgot this was brought out about a half an inch. I go to close it, that corner came down tight against that. Oops. So what I've been doing, getting this pushed back up, reworking that edge, getting it to line up where it's supposed to, but that led to another little problem. See that? Follow that line right there. Goes, starts tapering down, tapering down, tapering down. Oh, it stops. Right about where the tail light used to be. Deck lid keeps going. It's way out here and a half an inch taller. So yeah, that ain't gonna work. So to fix that, what I had to do, cut a big hole in the deck lid. And I'm taking a spoon, getting in there and just working this edge, working this up. Because this has to be brought up, out, however you want to look at it. It's got to come up quite a bit. I got it to where if you put a straight edge on it, it just about lines up out here where it's supposed to, but yeah, that's a lot of extra work I didn't even count on. So I've been working away at it, trying to get everything in place, getting the patch to fit. And if you lay a straight edge on it, hard to do one hand. It's close. A lot better than it was. That's the idea. I'm just working this out and then kind of reworking the patch to get it to fit. And I still think we should have just put the stock taillights back in this thing and been done with it, but a little late for that now. Besides, nobody liked that idea. So considering the way the job is going, I thought I better check. Check and make sure. Yeah, lots of room. Lots of room. That's all I need is for that to be rubbing against the panel inside, but it's all good. So you got the patch in, got it fitting pretty good. There's still a bit of a low spot in here. I'm gonna mess with it a little bit more, but it's getting close enough. It's kind of at the point of diminishing returns, so I'll play with this a little bit more and get that side done. Hopefully that goes a little quicker. So that's it. It's all done. Looks not too bad. I want to fine tune the gaps a little bit, kind of tidy them up, but yeah, that's it. It's all done. So pretty much all we got left is build a bumper for this thing, and the metalwork is about done. Yeah, that's a bit of a milestone. So, feeling good about that. Catch you on the next one.